Ladies and
Well,
gentlemen.
good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
Texas.
Roy Jones Jr. is on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight, he's bubbling with confidence. Lewis is making his way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round
you know
one
what?
underway.
I didn't change the fucking difficulty. Hang on.
A lot of people
I
were
didn't
looking
change
forward
the
to this fight, and with
difficulty
very
shit.
good
Yeah, what's good, Jay? How you doing, bro? Nice to see you, bro. How's your night going? Appreciate the love, homie. What game you playing? Roy Jones. Yeah, we're just gonna. What's good? More money?
Ladies and
Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Roy Jones Jr.'s
Yeah, that's good, Ronnie Middleton.
entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put
That's
the
what's
work
good,
in,
Jay.
and you can see how confident
Yeah, I
they
need to play
are
my classic
for the battle
WWE
that lies
games,
ahead.
WWE games real soon, man. Like Here Comes the Pain and all that. That would reel in some people for sure. I need to hit my fucking tab. Where did that?
Lewis is making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing
Yeah,
so
that's
with
good,
a very
Wriggler.
business-like approach to things. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so
Oh, my
interesting to
God.
see these opening moments here in round number one. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Lewis.
Dude, I'm just gonna go to the body on this guy.
Jones's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Big left hand from Roy. Roy Jones Jr. is nailed by a huge uppercut. Lewis has got to be really careful here. That eye is an absolute mess. The cut is really bad. In fact,
Yeah, let's go
it could
D-Slow,
call for an end to
D-Solo,
this
my boy
fight at any
Wriggler.
point.
Well, Joe, the
More
key
money,
is where the
my boy
cut
Jay
is.
Gabriel.
It's above the eye, and that means that the flow will go into the eye and, of course, impair
there
the
we go.
vision. That is what the referee's going to be looking at.
Nowhere close that punch by Lennox Lewis. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Roy Jones. Now he's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. He's talked about it openly. His opponent says, hey, I'm going to stay on the outside. I'm going to try to use my movement and my jab against Roy.
Yeah, he's going to have a problem, though, his opponent, because on the outside is where you can really show the asset of speed. And Jones has probably more speed than anybody in the division.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot,
Yeah, let's
brings
go
back
Frizzle.
the uppercut. Flush right hand to the
Terrible
head.
out here.
Lennox Lewis is left now getting into the mix. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Jones's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. 10 seconds remaining in this round.
Stay away from those.
We definitely got that round, but I need to conserve my stamina better, obviously. I need $1.
I need $1.
You gotta fight this round, baby.
Yeah, let's get Scout. Let's get Jeff Skills.
Roy Jones Jr. is doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his
I need to
opponent
counter
doesn't
this
appear to
guy.
be seeing any damage
We need to
standing
get to the
opposite
bottom.
him. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nothing there
Oh
on the
my
punch
God.
by Lewis. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Lennox lands the right. Lennox Lewis is now in a spot that many fighters have faced numerous times, and that is, how do you deal with seeing your own blood and knowing that you have incurred some serious damage? Look at that cut around the eye.
Well, for a fighter to be able to move to the top, he's got to be tested in a lot of areas. Sometimes the test comes when he's hurt. He's hit on the chin. He's dropped for the first time. Sometimes the test
let's
comes
get
when you
Victor
drop the
Lucio.
other guy
What's
and he
good?
gets up. And he
My
comes
boy
at
Jay
you.
Gary,
And
with the love.
sometimes the test comes in the form of a cut. When you see your first blood, when you see it, that it's your blood, how do you behave? We're going to find out right now.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Roy Jones Jr.'s cut is really a mess right now, and it could jeopardize this fight. Lennox Lewis is hit by a big left hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Lennox able to block that punch. And that's the end of round two.
How
Teddy,
you
let's
doing tonight,
discuss what's
Lucille?
going on right here.
47
His
total viewers
eyes
here in 8 minutes.
completely
Feels pretty
swollen
good.
shut. What is
My
the
Twitch,
concern with the
YouTube,
referee
Facebook
in the
people, I love
ringside
you, man.
position?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know,
Let's get
not
Marshall.
just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
Let's get Roberto.
Lewis has recovered nicely here.
I'm
The
Roy
start
Jones,
of
by
this
the way.
round, and he is proving to me at least that what happened in that last round is having no effect on this round. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Oh my God, terrible.
Not able to land the headshot. Gets rid of that body shot. Roy Jones Jr. is in a real tough spot now. There's no doubt about it that the eye has worsened. That cut is really looking ugly right here. What does he have to think about right now? Is it time to just take the realization that, hey, this fight could end at any moment?
Yeah, well, there's two things to that. First of all, the cutman's done his job. He's put the coagulants in there. Now he has to give them time to work. He's got to be elusive. He can't get hit on it for a little while. But also, he has to find a way for offense to stem the tide, to keep the opponent from just walking right in.
Beautiful job of just timing things there with the counterpunch early in this fight.
Well, timing. I'm glad you said that, timing, because timing is connected to counterpunching. It was a beautiful fight.
Nice strike after catching one by Lennox Lewis. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. He got hit right there, but he also
Yes, sir.
gave
What's good, my
one.
boy Justin Andrews?
Solid effort by Lewis.
Cheers, Jay. Nice being with you tonight, bro. I appreciate you. You my guy. Been my guy for quite a long time, honestly.
Lennox Lewis with a mighty left. Lewis's cut is clearly in the area of his mouth. You can see
Justin
blood
Andrews, my
coming from
boy.
his mouth.
Yeah, I think I'm honestly going to change it back to Myers on Elm Street, bro. I did it because I'm thinking I'm going to blow up this and that, but honestly, I think Myers on Elm Street is just who I am, bro. I'm Myers on Elm Street. If I get big, I'll just get copyrights to that shit, bro. I'll do whatever it takes. You know, Myers on Elm Street is who I am. I think I'm going to change it back. What do y'all think?
Round number 4 is underway.
I like it. Justin Andrews, it's pretty it is tough, man. And then with my AI gimmick with the scary scenes and shit, you know.
Opportunities not on the front end.
It's homegrown, baby. That's who I am. That's just me.
Lennox Lewis scores with the left hand. Another
and
shot
plus,
lands upstairs.
everything I got is Myers on Elm Street, bro. Like, from Xbox to fucking Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Kick. I'm Myers on Elm Street on everything, bro. I really ain't trying to do it.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand.
There's no other Myers on Elm Street but your boy.
Good flush shot by Lewis.
Circle him. Move. Like, shake it off.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
Yeah, what's good, Ted? My boy Jigsaw. What's good, Lucille? My boy Justin Andrews, Jay Gabriel. With the love. Appreciate all of y'all.
He takes a shot and then commits to give him
Oh,
a right
yeah.
back.
Some nice combos right there.
Come on.
Roy Jones Jr.'s combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
Jones's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges.
Oh
Lewis
my
is
God.
taking a lot of punishment.
He would've
Maybe
hit that.
too much punishment for an experienced referee like the one we have in there today to just keep on watching.
Yeah, you would
That was a
expect him to
trash
be ready
round
to
for
do
real.
his
What's
job.
good, Mike G,
Sometimes his job is to
Jigsaw,
keep them
Lucille,
fighting,
Justin Andrews,
you
my
know,
boy
to
Jay
make sure they
Gabriel.
break. Sometimes it's to
68
stop
total
the
viewers
fight.
in 13
I think
minutes.
it's that time now.
Yeah, Justin. Yeah, Justin, that's just who I am, man.
Back to live action now.
Everybody
in what has
calls
been
me
a
Myers.
closely
I'm so used to people
contested
calling
fight.
me Myers.
One of those fights
And
that
Eternal
somebody
just
is still
doesn't
waiting
sound
to break
right.
through and be a difference
It
maker
just
in.
doesn't sound like me. It just
Oh,
doesn't.
what an uppercut.
I used to go by Michael Myers on Call of Duty. My tag on there was Michael Myers. Straight up Michael Myers.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. It's what the old-timers want to see. Combination punching by Roy Jones.
Keep working the body.
What's good,
Lewis is
Turtle? What's
making
good,
for a tough
Rondo?
target there. He gets away from that
Hanchizo.
punch.
Oh my God, he's too long.
Lennox Lewis with a big right hand. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Active body.
Well off the mark by Lewis. He comes with a straight right hand. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go
Man,
to
I
great
literally
places.
got to be on his fucking chest to hit that left hook.
Right on the mark with the hook up top.
Double up punch.
And this round comes to an end.
Yeah, what's
Teddy,
good,
did
Dylan?
you bring
Rondo
any
White,
painters
Honcho
drop
Zoe,
cloths? Because
Lucille,
there's
my boy
blood
Justin
flying
Andrews,
everywhere
Jay
from these
Gabriel,
two.
appreciate
Yeah, I
the
got a
love, man.
punch, so I picked
Let's
it up.
go
A guy
BK
was selling
Raw.
it outside. It was raining, but we never thought it'd be necessary to use it inside. It is now.
I appreciate you, Rondo.
Not able to connect with the upper.
I'm glad I can satisfy you, man.
Good looking
really
right
am.
hand after he got hit.
It takes a lot of work to keep people tuned in, and I'm glad you're one of them, man. Thank you for joining.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Roy Jones Jr.'s tagged. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. And now he scores well with the straight right.
Oh,
Big
man.
shot comes home for him. Good shot.
That
What a
was
nice
nasty.
uppercut. Lennox Lewis
I
is
might
down.
have to get that.
That's the
I might
danger
have
of
to
that
get that
punch. It
clip
comes
right
from
there.
below where you can get your legs under it, and you don't see it.
Hit that follow button for that knockout.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, this may be a worst-case scenario
So
for
we were
Lennox
at about
Lewis. He
16:30,
rises up to beat the count, but you know that chin is a question mark.
Well, you know he's good at delivering. Now he's got to show that he can survive.
Roy Jones Jr. is in that position that nobody likes to be in. Seeing your own blood and knowing you've been cut. Look at his mouth. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Little head hunting with the left. Jab followed by the straight by Roy Jones. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit.
Finish with the hook.
Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Able to defend and then go on the big shot comes crashing
That's
home.
my fault.
What a turn of events. What a
That's my
turnaround.
fault.
He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down
did it to
earlier.
myself.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk
He
in
earned it.
and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it.
I burned
He
myself
got it.
out.
I don't want to see you against the rope. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away and you'll catch it. Okay?
Listen to me. You're getting caught up. You're getting
Hey, what's
caught
good,
up in
Lahos,
fighting the
BK
fight.
Raw,
Focus.
Lucille,
Fuck
Justin
me.
Andrews, Rondo White. I appreciate you, Jay Gabriel.
Nothing but highlights so far. Big left hand from Lennox Lewis. His opponent
Appreciate
wanted
the
the
follow,
body.
Big
He wouldn't give it to
BK,
him.
man. All right.
And bang, and away he
I'm-
goes. Roy Jones Jr. goes down, but is he out? You
I
never know
drained
with Roy.
myself too much.
2, 3, 4,
It's all good.
5.
I ain't tripping off of it.
Roy Jones Jr. showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down.
Keep working the body.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And now another left. scores well to the head with the right hand. Jones is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Oh, yeah.
Lennox blocks a punch.
Focus, relax.
Damn.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Able to cover up that gut. Two snapping jabs by Lewis.
Keep working the body.
Good defense, just covering up.
Man,
down
we
low.
got this guy.
3 minutes gone by in this
We
round.
got this.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand? Let's be more.
Lewis is leading on your scorecard as we start round number 8, Teddy. But there is some doubt here. Only a few rounds remain.
Yeah, don't forget now in the other corner what's going on. We're just looking at one side here, Joe. But in the other corner,
We're gonna tire
they're
this
very
guy out,
aware
man.
of what's going on. They're
And we're gonna
behind.
take
They're
over.
telling their guy, get after him. So it's not going to be enough to just stay status quo. This guy better be ready to lift up his concentration a little.
What a
Oh,
big shot.
yeah.
And once again, he goes down. The question is,
Side
can he
step.
rise up again?
What's good, Tim, my boy BK Raw, Lucille, my boy Justin Andrews, 90 total viewers in 22 minutes. It's 2:42 a.m. on the Eastern Shore. Wow.
That's it. The fight is over.
Wow.
Lewis is unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
By knockout, your winner, Roy Jones Jr.
Roy Jones Jr.'s sense of urgency paid off. He knew, you just had the sense he knew he was trailing, and he comes out and gets the knockout.
He stepped up the pace.
Wow,
and
look at
bang,
that scorecard.
exactly as you
To get
said,
that
got
dub.
what he needed.
For Teddy
get
Atlas,
that
I'm
dub,
Joe
man.
Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.
It's crazy. Those counters really fucking help, though, man. Yes, sir, Justin. Gang shit. Gang, gang. Man, I fuck with Roy Jones. He's fun to use. He's pretty cool. Jab. Jab, straight, left, right. Jab and right hook. Jab, right hook.
It's funny how words like consciousness and positive music can somehow start to feel hollow. It's become too synonymous with polished and soft collagen lips on the face of race politics, where you can't be everything to everyone.
Jab,
You
right
can't be
hook,
anything to
straight body.
anyone. The world turns and there's clouds sometimes, but there's no such thing as a setting sun. It always keeps
Man, a middleweight.
keep shining. Yeah, keep shining. Keep shining. Keep shining. Check it out. My mom taught me where to keep my heart. My aunts taught me how to sing two parts. My sis taught me how to parallel park and try to teach me math, but she way too smart. My grandma in the 80s is still sharp. My girl cousins in activism and art. They taught me there's There's no curls too tight, no mind too bright, no
Man,
skin too dark.
this would be a good one right here. Let's do it. What's good, Manny? Tim, BK Rob, my boy Justin Andrews. Appreciate
We
y'all's
welcome
time.
you here to a big night of fights. I'm set for.
What's good, Mary on Twitch? What's good, my Twitch, good YouTube, Facebook
So
people?
alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. Roy Jones Jr. making his way down to the ring. And little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. Teddy, what do you think we're going to see
I
out
gotta
of
get
Jones?
used to this
I think you're going to
southpaw,
see
but-
what you always see. You know, you're going to see a guy that breaks the rule book as far as the way you're supposed to go about technically approaching pugilism. But I think you're going to see speed, you're going to see power, great reflexes, great sense of anticipation, and you're going to see a little cockiness.
Doubling up the jab by Marvin Hagler. Teddy, if I put two fighters in front of you and said you can train, both these guys have equal talent, but you can train the lefty or you can train the righty, who would you pick?
Well, usually the lefty has a little advantage because you haven't seen them too often. And that's always going to be something that's going to really serve them a little bit. But they might not have an advantage in the business end of it. A lot of guys won't fight your fighter. And then what are you going to do?
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Marvin Hagler's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Downstairs with a right hand. Phenomenal pace being set
Yo, what's
here.
good,
They are
Booney?
burning it up
Booney,
early
Tim,
on.
BK
Let's
Rob, my boy
find
Justin
out
Andrews.
who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Good work defensively by Roy Jones. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Back and forth exchange. End of round one. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is
Man, I'm
taking
trying to
a
get
look.
used to southpaw.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
Here we go. Round two is underway. And he ties up on the inside. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Hagler's feeling the impact of a big counter punch.
Keep moving, this move.
You see, he sits and waits, and then Marvin Hagler's, and yet another big shot comes in. Oh, the hook got to him. He is down.
Come on now. 2, 3.
Man, I'm about to just switch to fucking Orthodox at this point.
So Hagler is able to beat the count, but Teddy, this is a spot that he's not used to being in.
No, he's not. And for the most part, he's used to being on the offense. Now, not only does he have to go on the defense, but he has to strictly think about surviving. You know, it goes against his temperament because he doesn't want to give in to anything. And right now, he has to give in to the fact he's going to lose this round and just survive.
Good-looking combo by Marvin Hagler. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. It's tough to assess, but Jones's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
That's a huge uppercut from Roy Jones Jr.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
Nice work with the overhand right. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Let's see some more head movement.
Now hugging on the inside. Headshot lands, was a hook. More and more punishment is being doled out. Hagler's face is absorbing, and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
And that's the end of round 2. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end a fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble
I
right
appreciate
now.
you
You
for
know,
sticking
just got a
around,
little
Booney.
last call in the casino.
How you
They
doing
just
tonight,
said, you know,
Booney?
you got
Booney
3 more
17.
rolls of the dice. He's got to
I
roll him.
appreciate
He's
you
got to
much
blow
what you
on him.
YouTube,
He's got to
Facebook
do
people, man.
everything.
Okay, deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. You all right? You need to just...
And round number 3 is underway. Hagler's got to rely on his corner now to do what it takes to get him back physically and mentally. It's always a challenge when you've hit the ground. Good defensive skill. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Roy Jones. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Hagler's cut is just painting himself red.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the
Yeah,
way
what's
a
good?
fighter looks.
Welcome back,
Because
Justin.
if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
Huge left hand from...
Oh,
That's
yeah.
gotta hurt. How about that? He goes
Getting used
from
to the
being
southpaw,
the
baby.
victim to handing out the punishment.
Nice little overhand.
Well, that may have been just a flash knockdown there, Teddy.
Yeah, I think he's okay. He looks clear-headed. His legs are okay. Now it's just a matter of making sure that he understands why he got caught.
Oh, what a hook upstairs. Off target with that hook. Nice block by Roy Jones. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Good smooth work by Marvin Hagler. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back.
That's it.
Oh my
It's
God!
over.
Right when the
Fight
round's
is
about to
over.
fucking end,
Roy
man.
Jones Jr.'s cut will not allow this fight to continue.
Guys, I'm about to start a new stream to start fresh. Get a nice fresh start. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all.